Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you are having an awesome day today. Today I wanted to actually talk about the flu shot. And do you have any other options to do instead of taking the flu shot? So I am Janice Thornton. I am an online personal trainer with Total Body Transformation by Janice. And some of you may be wondering why the heck I would actually be talking about the flu shot. Well, for example, I was a pharmaceutical rep for 14 years, and I actually sold the flu shot for one of the seasons of the flu. So I always find it interesting. Every single year I keep my eye on it, and looking out on the news just recently, they were talking about how the flu shot was only 10% effective. And I thought, there's a lot of people out there who don't even know how the flu shot is even made, and why are they pushing a 10% effective product onto people? And what else can I do that would help me not get the flu? Because you have a lot of options out there that you don't have to, in my mind, and I'm just giving you my opinion, that you don't necessarily need to do the flu shot. There's plenty of things that you can do. So yeah, about 4 years ago, I sold the flu shot, and at that time it was about 25% effective. But what got me was when I was in training, and this is coming from my trainers of the company who creates the vaccine company, they talked about how literally when they create the flu shot, it's more of a guess. They will base it on some other flus, like in Australia, they'll try to base the vaccine on what's going on in Australia. And the interesting thing is I was doing some research, and they said the flu shot that they were giving in Australia was 10% effective also. So I'm thinking, why on earth are you developing a flu shot that's off a 10% effective flu shot, and then let's develop that same thing? But anyway, they do what they do. But it was more of a guess than anything. So, and like I said, those words were used in my training class. So, one thing with the flu, when I was watching the news, they're just saying, oh, still go out and get your flu shot. You need to go get your flu shot even though it's 10% effective. We still need to protect people. And again, there's other ways that you can protect yourself. But think about it. You probably don't know this about the flu shot, that they create the flu shot almost 6 to 8 months, 9 months in advance. So when your doctor is pushing, if your pharmacy is pushing you to get the flu shot, hospitals, whatever, are pushing you to get the flu shot, it's because they've already purchased it, and they don't want to waste all that money of leftover flu shots. And even when I used to work in a pharmacy as well, doing sales for them, and they didn't do the flu shot the season that I was there. And I asked why. I'm like, why on earth would you not have the flu shot? And he said it wasn't cost effective for him to do that. So it's just interesting when you kind of start piecing things together. But the one thing I want people to know is, please educate yourself when it comes to what actually goes into the flu shot and what goes, and I don't want to get into a vaccine debate with people. Let's stick with the flu shot. But at least educate yourself on what goes in. Mercury goes into the flu shot, as well as aluminum, and you can now get mercury-free flu shots. However, there's still other ingredients that go in there that are toxic to your body. And again, if you can prevent things from happening without having to put the toxins in, that's always a great thing. So, so one of the things that, for me, do I do the flu shot? Nope, I don't. I will use any other alternative that I can. And one of the things that they'll say is, oh, if you get the flu shot, it can reduce, if you get the flu, it's going to reduce your symptoms. Well, guess what? There are natural ways that you can reduce your symptoms as well, instead of just getting that flu shot. I promise you, do more research than just always listening to everyone saying, let me give you a shot. So I do want to do a disclaimer real quick. I am not a doctor. And the stuff that I'm going to show you does not prevent, cure, treat, or diagnose any disease. So I do want to throw that out there for you. Again, do your research to see what's going to be best for you and your body. But some of the things that I love to do, the number one thing that you can do to prevent the flu, and everybody knows this, and all of you are going to say it, or you can comment in the comments below, is to wash your hands. That is like the biggest no-brainer ever, especially this time of year when people are so sick. By God, just wash your hands. And you can use, there's some great antibacterial stuff that you can use. Make sure it just doesn't have the triclosan in it, because that also is a toxin that goes into your body and is not healthy. What I love to use though are my essential oils. And I use clinical grade essential oils, and they are the same quality that's used in medical research. And if you ever use essential oils to help fight colds and flu, please put comments below. If you're a big proponent for the flu shot, I would love to know your reasons why. Comment in the comments on why you really believe the flu shot is it. But back to what I love to use to help fight off colds and flus. So first of all, I drink a lot of water, and then I'll add my essential oils into my bottle of water. I love lemon in here. I might put a drop of ProShield in here. I'll put all the citrus ones in here as well. And with the Ameo essential oils, you are able to ingest your oils because the quality is so pure. And remember, essential oils have antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic qualities to them. And again, you can go look on PubMed.gov and find lots and lots of thousands and thousands of studies on essential oils that talk about all the different effects that essential oils have. So I love to use my essential oils. I use my diffuser all the time in the house. Love the diffuser because I can put whatever essential oils I want in there. So right now I've got a bunch of actually, I've got some ProShield type essential oils in here. I have some clove, cinnamon, orange in the diffuser just to give me a Christmas smell, and it smells awesome. So think of essential oils as the molecules are floating in the air right now. And they're like little Pac-Men. Like I said, the essential oils are antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So these little Pac-Men are going around just like eating up the viruses that are floating around in the air. So it's such a healthy way to keep your family safe, keep you and your family safe from viruses that are floating around in the air. So why not do something that's natural anyway? And the great thing about essential oils is they come from a plant. Plants are always evolving around, and they have to be fighting off all these bugs themselves. So think about it. The plants are always one step ahead of all these viruses, where when it comes to, for example, the flu shot, or I also used to sell a lice medication as well. Lice have also figured out how to get around the treatments that supposedly kill them. By the time I sold the lice treatment, it was 25% less effective, and they even said in training the bugs are starting to figure out how to work around the treatment. So what do? More natural products will help with lice treatments. But back to the flu. Sorry about that. So the essential oils have these little Pac-Men going around eating up the viruses. You can also use, I love these beadlets. These are little beads, and it's going to be really hard to show you on screen. However, they are just these little beads that you can put into your mouth, and it's going to be really hard for you to even see this little microscopic bead, but it's awesome because you put that in and you're just allowing your body to take in the essential oils and literally start help protecting you. You can create what are called roller bottles of ProShield. One of my favorite Ameo oils is the Protecting Blend. It's called ProShield. I mean, ProShield has clove, cinnamon, lemongrass, orange, lemon, rosemary, and eucalyptus in it. It's an amazing blend that is such a protective blend for your family. You can create a roller bottle, put on the bottom of your feet. You can put it along your spine, diffuse that, breathe it in, all that great stuff, and you're going to help really protect yourself. The last thing, though, too, to help protect you and protect you from the flu is just to eat healthy, nutritious food. If you look at people who are active, who eat healthy, they really don't get sick that often. And if you're someone who doesn't necessarily eat healthy a lot and you're eating a lot of processed foods, guess what? Most likely you are, you just can increase fighting your immune, or giving yourself a more positive immune system when you eat healthy. And one of the things I love to do is use Moringa oleifera, and at some point in my day I have some kind of moringa every single day, so that way I'm helping to boost my immune system. Again, I want to try to do as much naturally, and if you want to do more things naturally, my gosh, comment below, message me if you would like to learn more on how you could stay away from having to do a flu shot on something that, at least in my mind, I don't feel is very effective. You make that decision on your own, and there's just easy ways to really boost up your immune system. So if you want to learn how and need more information, comment below, message me, whatever you would like. Hope you found this informative. Guys, have an awesome day, and we'll chat soon. And if I don't see you or get on live before the end of this week, have a very Merry Christmas, and I should be on sometime next week. Talk to you later.